easier to arrest people who are preying on the elderly and disabled, even though they have legal control of their finances. Channel 2's Richard Elliott is live outside the state capitol, where one woman pushing for this law says that she lost thousands of dollars to a family member. Richard?
And the GBI is pushing for this bill, too. They think too many criminals are escaping prosecution because they say a power of attorney somehow gives them some legal authority to drain bank accounts.
I didn't have control over anything.
We met Eileen Goldsmith at her attorney's office. She says she gave her son power of attorney when eye issues prevented her from taking care of her own financial matters. But she says her son used that legal document to steal close to $180,000 from her bank account.
Also had asked for many other financial documents. He had all my financial stuff. And every time I asked, there was an excuse.
Goldsmith's attorney says Gwinnett police did arrest her son and charged him with theft.
There's a disconnect in the law about being able to then prosecute that.
There's not a specific mention in the elder abuse statute for these types of crimes.
But Gwinnett County lawmaker Chuck F. Strachan agrees that some criminals avoid prosecution because they waive the power of attorney at police. So he's trying to get the law to spell out specifically that doing this is against the law. The GBI is pushing the law, too.
When someone gets a power of attorney and they use that power of attorney as justification from stealing the assets, the money, and the property of an elderly person or a disabled adult, that is a crime.
Eileen Goldsmith would like to see the law passed to help those whose supposed guardians aren't really guarding anything.
I don't know what happened because from the time on, I never had access to anything.
Ms. Goldsmith says she would also like to see some kind of government oversight to protect the elderly and disabled from these kinds of crimes. We're live at the state capitol. Richard Elliott, Channel 2 Action News.